Come on, big one. Let's go and have a ride, eh? Well, hello everybody and welcome. So, double celebration today. The first is that... what an idiot. Sorry. The first celebration is that we've been told by our leader Boris that we can now go out for rides on our bikes, as long as we're not congregating and more than 2 meters apart if we do meet up. So I've taken this opportunity to come out on the GSXR 750, which I still absolutely love, by the way, if anyone's wondering. I'm sure that comes across in the videos. So we're allowed out, so I thought, as a bit of a celebration for that, and because I haven't been on it for a while, I thought I'd have a pop out and see what I can find. So I haven't got any SatNav or anything like that. I'm just going to go and have a trundle about and see where I end up. I've got a general idea of where I want to go. So from Dudley, where I live, you can get to some really lovely places if you can find them without a SatNav. The first one would be Stourport on 7. So I'm thinking of going Stourport, then up to the Severn Valley Railway, then from there to Bewdley, and then from Bewdley to Bridgnorth, and then Bridgnorth to back home, which is quite a nice big round trip, which I haven't done yet. I've never done it all in one in a car either. I've usually, just travelled off down to Stourport or to Bewdley separately. But I've had a look at the map and it looks like if you just stay on the same road, you can pretty much cover all of those little towns and villages. So I thought I'd give it a go. So the second celebration is I'm celebrating, wait for it, 1 million views on my channel, which was a little bit unexpected. Happened to put it, I already checked the stats, but I happened to put it on the other night and it was at 991,000 or something like that. So I'm celebrating the 1,000,000th view plus on my channel, which is absolutely phenomenal. So the channel I started 10 years ago, but for years and years I didn't post anything. I just created a channel so I could subscribe to other people's channels and get my own playlists and stuff. And it took me years to actually think, oh, okay, well maybe I should have a go at putting a video up there, which I did. So I've done quite a few videos since then, but it is difficult. It's very difficult to get noticed at all on YouTube. But 10 years later I'm now sitting at 1 million. So 1 million views, that's just outrageous. If I had £1 for every view, what would that be? I'd be a millionaire. But there you go, that's a big... I'm in the wrong lane. That's a great... There we go. So great achievement for me, 1 million views. A lot of it's music stuff. There's some DIY stuff on there which seems to do quite well. And recently, very recently, I've started doing these motovlogs and mixing music and motovlogs together. So hopefully that the channel will start to gain more popularity soon. If not, I'll just keep doing it anyway because I enjoy doing it. But yeah, 1 million views, so we're allowed to go out, and I've managed to get 1 million views. Phenomenal. So whilst we're allowed to go out, we are allowed to ride our bikes. We've been advised, rightly so, to ride very carefully, which is exactly what I'm going to do. And the reason for that is, one, obviously we're ambassadors for the biker community, which sort of gets quite a bad rep, So it's up to us to make sure that we're riding responsibly, not causing any problems, etc. But for me, the main reason is the NHS service at the moment is having to cope with thousands upon thousands of cases of you know, the coronavirus. So that's most of the ambulances taken up and most of the beds in the hospitals, and you know, don't forget, people are dying every day. So if you were to go out nuts on your bike and manage to have a mishap and come off quite badly, the chances are that you're going to need an ambulance. But in the current climate, with all this going on, the chances of you getting an ambulance at the moment and any medical attention fast are pretty slim. So you know, that's the advice. Take it easy on your bike, nothing stupid, because if you do come off, you could be in serious trouble. And obviously you're putting a strain on the NHS if you do get treatment and have to go to hospital. So just, you know, if you're going to go out, just be really careful, guys. You can still enjoy your rides. So I'm not in any rush today, just going to have a pootle about and see what I can see. So during this lockdown then, I am a key worker, and so I have had to go into work a few times, but for the majority of the time I've been working from home. Man, that was so hard to get used to, you know, on these Zoom meetings and Skype meetings. It's like playing Celebrity Squares, isn't it? But you know, I've managed to get used to it now, and fortunately we're, you know, 100% productive. So I think we're actually getting more done working from home than we did when we worked in the office. You get obviously more time because you're not traveling, so you get them few hours a day back, but also you get more invested in the job itself. So yes, there's a downside because, you know, your laptop and all your electronics that they provide you is there at home, so every time you walk past it there's a tendency to want to check it and things like that. But also during the day, it's totally up to you when you sort of walk away and make a cup of tea. So it swings and roundabouts, really. It's a good thing if you ask me. I thought it was pretty bad at first, but once I got used to it, it was really good. It's very flexible. So I've quite enjoyed it. There's a lot of distractions at home, obviously, but for the most part we seem to be doing better working from home than we ever did working in the office, which is fantastic. Lots of bikers out. Right, I don't think I want to go off to Worcester, so I think I may have gone the wrong way. I think I should have gone, I think that was Kidderminster, which I needed to get to, and then on to Stourport. God, I'm rubbish at this. I'm rubbish not relying on a SatNav. I used to be so good at directions before SatNav came along. Now I've just totally relied on it for the last God knows how many years. You lose your own little internal compass. So I think I may need to go back. Oh well, it's the fun of biking, isn't it, getting lost, unfamiliar places and all. That lovely bridge. Stourport, that's where we need. Yeah, so I overshot it. Look, Suzuki. Stourport, avoiding Kidderminster. Yeah, let's do that. Let's avoid Kidderminster. Wire Forest. Don't know where this goes. What's that for? Oh, that's for the tip. Look at the queue for the tip. Apparently people have been waiting 4 hours at our local tip to get rid of, you know, household rubbish that have been hoarding for a while. Why, oh why, English people, would you sit in that queue in a little car, so you're not going to have much in there, to get rid of stuff in a tip and just totally waste your day? I mean, that's got to be what, 2 hours, that queue, before you get to the front? What is the point? Why don't you just wait a couple of months, stick it somewhere? You've waited this long, wait a couple of months, and then everything will be back to normal. I just don't understand why you'd want to spend your Saturday, and there's the whole world to explore, why you would want to spend your Saturday sitting in a queue to get in a flaming tip. It doesn't make sense. But if you've got nothing else to do, then yeah, go chop the roads up and sit in a queue and give the poor guys at the tip loads of work to do. Just don't get that. Right, I think we're in Stourport now, but I don't know where the car parks are here. No idea. Like I say, without a SatNav. I'm gonna follow him on his Lambretta. That's a lovely Lambretta, isn't it? Ah, too slow. It says town centre straight on. Maybe I should go straight on. And I'm in the wrong lane. In fact, I'm pretty sure it is. I'll come over there. I seem to remember this big ring road, so I think I'm on the right path. Be nice if I had a SatNav so I could see where the river is. That'd do the job. Repsol Honda with a shouty exhaust. Nice. I'm gonna follow him. He knows where he's going. Look at the trumpet on that. Riverside and car parks, that's what I was looking for. Yeah, he knows where he's going, look. I do this often, just say, well, he looks like he knows where he's going, I'm going to follow him. Usually end up on someone's drive. What are you following me home for? Where do we go though? Straight on, it says. It said straight on then, I'm sure it did. He's going left though. He must be going somewhere else. But there's a lot of bikers coming from left. Sorry mate. Ah, here's the bridge. Yeah, I should have gone straight on, I think. Let's have a look. Oh, there's the fair. I've still got the fair here. Oh, I want to be down there. I've gone the wrong way. Oh, it's lovely here. Tell you what, if you've got kids, bring them here. A lovely place this is. Stourport on 7. Really lovely. No idea where the bikers meet up here. I think I remember where we used to park in the car. Down there somewhere. Lovely town. Lovely, lovely. Here we are. Hello, officer. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, it's lovely here. Look at it, look at it, look at it. You see? Now, one thing I don't know, because I haven't ridden a motorbike for years and years and years, do we have to pay for parking? I always think that if I stick a ticket on the bike, someone's just going to nick me ticket. So what do we do here? On your windscreen? Well, I haven't got a windscreen. So what do I do? I've no idea. Where do bikes park? Would you just shove it anywhere? I don't know. Do you know? I think if you take a space up, they're going to expect you to pay, aren't they? Ah, here we go. Motorcycles. I was just looking for that. And there we go. Oh. You alright? Yeah, not bad, mate. That is just beautiful, mate. Yeah, that is sweet as a nut, that is. What a beautiful bike. So here we are, guys, in the beautiful Stourport on 7. Oh, it's a glorious day. It's 16, 17 degrees, a little bit overcast, and this is my first ride out for quite some time now because of the COVID issue we've got. This place is absolutely gorgeous. Let me show you what's here, yeah? Let's have a look. Bike's over there somewhere. I'd join in, but yeah, I got boots on. That's my excuse. Talk to anyone, me. Ah, there's another car park here. I could have put the bike here, look. Well, that fair's usually bustling. So when when this COVID's over, that will be ram-packed, that farewell. I remember going on that slide with my daughter when she was 5, 6 maybe. I don't know, got a video somewhere. It's all very old, isn't it? Don't know whether I'd let them on it now if I had kids. Locks. Wow, it's lovely here. So 1 million views, guys. 1 million views is just absolutely unbelievable. Never imagined that would happen. I do this for fun, for a hobby. I love my music, I love my bikes, so thought I'd share with the world. I just didn't expect it to do that well. So I'm going to keep on going regardless. And this is the first time I've been out for, well, it's got to be 6 weeks now. And what a place to come, eh? Absolutely beautiful. Well, that was Bridge North. Bridge North is more of a, there is the river here obviously, but there's not much along the river, so it's mostly walking up through the town. Didn't really want to do that today because nothing's open, so I think I'll just carry on through and see if we can get to sunny Bridge North. Man, it's so hot on this bike. I can feel the engine, the heat off the engine coming through to my legs. It's very hot. It says it's 95 degrees the bike is. Right, don't know where I am, don't know where I'm going. Well, I know where I'm going, but I don't know where I am. I want to go this way. Nice road. Well, let's hope I'm pointing the right way, because I think that was Bewdley. Maybe I should have gone into Bewdley and back out, but this looked like much more fun. I think if I'm able to follow this river, it just ends up in Bridgnorth anyway. So let's see if I can stick close to the river. That is, if I'm going in the right direction of the river. I'm sure I'll find out at some point. Oh, look at it, it's beautiful here. Indian Motorcycle Company. Wow, I didn't know that was there. Cool. Might be looking for a cruiser at some point. An Indian are there. I don't know where I'm going. I'm following this car in front. He knows where he's going. Great Whitley. We've been to Stourport, been to Bewdley. Let's go to Great Whitley, see if that's the right way. Here we go. Cheers, mate. Hey. That's cooled it down a bit. I'm 83 now. 83 degrees. The Dog at Dunley. Looks nice. Great Whitley. Let's see how great it is. Okay, I think that was it. Pretty great. It's in a lovely setting. Right, do I recognise anything on these signs? No. Bromyard or Worcester? No idea. I thought this might be the way to Bridgnorth, but maybe it's not. Don't know. I'm gonna go left, which is probably wrong. Oh, for a bit of SatNav, eh? Just a glance. I think, yeah, I'm probably going the exact opposite way. Let's go back to Stourport and then onto Bridgnorth from there. Oh, lovely place. Well, that says the A451. I thought the A451 went to Bridge North. I'm going to stop and have a look. Bear with me, caller. Let's get back on track. No, I'm lost already. That's the most pointless map reading I've ever done. Wow, what a lovely road. We shouldn't have had a corner. Stanford Bridge. There's a bridge. Saltmarsh Castle, never heard of that before. Well, I'm in Bromyard, historic town. Never been here before, don't even know where it is on the map. Don't even know if it's on the way to my final destination. It probably isn't. But it looks lovely. The road was beautiful. It's just very rough, very gritty and bouncy, but man, the landscape was gorgeous coming down there. So I'm glad I got lost, because that was lovely. Oof, my god, the road's awful. Bromyard, sort your road out. Oh. Man, it's bumpy. Here we go. Right, I've had a few wrong turns and I was going further and further away. Marley 4197, that's where we want to be on B Road. I just missed this little left turn in here, which is a shame. I think the lights put me off a little bit. So yeah, if I stay on this road, it's about 30 miles from here, so I'll just keep going now until I hit Bridge North. Awesome. Nothing worse than feeling like you're going the totally wrong way. Lovely roads though. Lovely, lovely. Yay, Marley. Oh shit. That's tightened up quick. Bike saves me again. Oh, now what do I do? Look, do I carry on and go Stourport? I'm gonna have a look at that. Bloody no. Never figure this out. So, have a little bit of a break. So I took a wrong turning back there, quite a way back. So I'm back on track now, but now I don't know which way to go at this junction, so I thought I'd have another stop. I really do need to get SatNav on this bike, don't I? There she is, look. What a beauty. And there's me. Hello. I think the batteries are going to run out on these, so I might log off and then log back on again when we get closer. Okay guys, so I eventually did get to Bridge North, but it's pretty late now. The wrong way that I went took me miles and miles and miles out of the way, so by the time I got there, there's nobody around, and also my GoPro battery died. So I've just stopped at the Royal Oak here on my way back home to change the battery in the GoPro. So we're going to trundle on home now. I think I must have done 130 mile, must be 120 or 130. That was a great road trip. Down the B roads as well on a sport bike. It was bumpy as hell. Didn't do my neck much good, but it was so enjoyable. Really enjoyed that ride out. So this ride out is to celebrate the not the end of lockdown, but the ease off of the restrictions, and also for my millionth view. I presume it's more than a million now, but my god, that's unbelievable. So that's a million thank yous out to you guys. I've enjoyed making these videos. I hope you enjoyed watching them, and when this lockdown's finally finished and we've got some shops open, we'll go and visit some places. Can't wait till this place is open again. Wagon and Horses. I'm dying for a juicy steak or a big chicken. It's going to take a couple of months though, isn't it, to get back on track? And I presume when this lockdown ends and the place is open, they're going to be mobbed. I reckon the Brits will drink it dry, drink every pub dry when they're open. And I'm going to do my best to be a part of that. I do miss it, miss going out a lot. Amazing what we take for granted. So that's my little celebratory ride out today. I enjoyed every minute of it. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I will see you in the next vid. Hopefully soon we can all get together, meet up at the cafes. I can't wait for that. It's great being out on your own because you can please yourself. You can stop when you want, start when you want. You know, if you've got to change your batteries in your cameras and you see something nice you want to look at, you can just pull over. But also it's nice to be with somebody else or in a group. Well, when I say in a group, I haven't done that yet. I would imagine it is. You know, share the experience with people, real people. But for now, all by myself, like many of you guys. So I hope you've enjoyed this vid, and I will absolutely see you in the next one. You ride safe guys, and I'll see you soon.